and welcome to today's edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're covering Stage 6 of the Marine Gunner Association's Hard as Hell 2-Gun 2025 0331 Machine Gunner. So we started off this stage with them making us drink LSA oil because, machine gunners. And then you got into this box where you had cover that forced you to get down very low, and basically if you wanted to look through your optic, you had to tilt your gun to one side or the other. And the targets were about a solid 100 meters away, and you had 6 hits you had to make. Then, once coming out of the box, you had other targets you could engage come into view at the same range. And you also had an ammo can you had to take with you, and you notice on the ammo can it's got a clay attached to it. If you break that clay, you take a very major penalty. And you're into an environment littered with targets. While they look easy and close for rifle targets, they're using hit factor scoring, so shot placement matters a whole lot. Now, there were very liberal rules about where you could shoot from when you were going through. So you see me stopping along, putting the box down. Truth is, I could have run, put the box at the end game, and come back. There's no restrictions about moving back or forth here, just you had to keep the muzzle in a safe direction, obviously. And of course the mag always runs out at the wrong time.
Swinger target, swinger.
Deep rifles too.
Yeah, so this swinger target is evil. You knock it down with a popper, and then it's a no-shoot surrounded by 2 half-size shoot targets. So very, very tough target. Dropping the mag because I want to go take the clearance shot and realize, ooh, I'm not going to get it.
Watch the ammo can. Watch the ammo can. Put it down. Watch it. Put it down. There you go.
Until it got in a clear position. Don't even remember if I made that one or not, but now it's time to switch over to pistol. And because it was hit factor scoring, I made a point to use both hands since I had the option to put the can down. And hitting a small popper there, happy to get that on the first shot. But you can see as small as it does not come easy with the 6 sights that are on the P226.
Go ahead and set that ammo can on the steel target. There you go.
Now, you had to hit that target in flight. Unfortunately, I did not get that. But that made for an interesting target presentation. And finishing up with a reload here. And then got a good string on these poppers here as they went down pretty quick. Another one was hiding behind that barrel. And then here comes the challenging target. You see the cardboard at about 50 meters. It's flanked by a very small popper, maybe about a 6-inch one. That is some of the toughest pistol engagements of this match. And they looked absolutely microscopic in the sights of my pistol. But you don't give up. The match is hard as hell. It lives up to its name. And you just keep trying until they go down. And you see me pulling the pistol back. My arms were getting tired, so it's always good to come back, reset, and rebuild your pistol presentation and get your sight alignment correct.
All right. If you are finished, unload.
All right, this was my run, and for us, this was our last stage of the match.
All right, you'll find that shot of LSA to your left. You can go ahead and grab that in hand.
At this point, I'm just doing a casual confirmation of what exactly I'm doing because this stage, among many others at this match, are very much a long deal. Now here, I elected to go for, I didn't have a great idea of what I wanted to do for my rifle, and between this stage and last, my helmet was broken, and the ratchet that's holding it for my back left port of my helmet snapped. So my helmet is now falling down over my right eye during this, so I am just fighting for my life while making this happen. Now I go ahead and get out of here, and knowing that those shots were not great, I elect to go ahead, prop up, and get those solid alphas for this. I think the time and point differential that's here was absolutely worthwhile, minus some casual holdover stuff we got going on. Spent a lot of ammo there, reloaded just so I don't have to do it again when I put the ammo can down.
Just stay behind me.
And with each of these arrays having a pretty deliberate no shoot, I definitely like to kind of put this down and do those. If they were open targets, I'd be probably more willing to just sling it and shoulder it. But it was definitely worthwhile to do that, in my opinion. And then here, long format stage, this is getting a little hairy for me, so I decided to take a knee, and you can see me really fight with this target for reasons that were all on my own.
Fuck you.
And wonderful timing in the standing jump reload. And those targets were difficult. 2 scoring targets on the outside of a no-shoot. On a swinger, that's pretty baller. So I believe on the stage I ate 2 no-shoots on that, and I got 2 mics. So this is the spot that things kind of went crazy.
Fuck. All right, cool.
My dot is completely down. During my pre-check of the match, my make ready, I ensured that my dot was on. Pull it out, my dot is not on at all. And now I'm just shooting with no dot, and I'm just putting my targets in the window and making it happen. So here it's a little bit of a crazy deal of slinging a rifle with my pistol in hand. Should have easily reholstered, but I wasn't aware if that was going to be a thing in the rule set or not as a, DQ action. So missed that clay that we had presented, and at least with some of these distances, I felt consistent enough to go ahead and make the hits I needed to. But these targets in the back right, I wanted to focus on that first because it was rough. So I go ahead, try to get my dot to go on again, and that's not the case.
Do your fundamentals, Nick. Slow, steady squeeze.
There we go. And now we go into the array of mirror poppers. Just having a rough time with that one.
One more by the barrel. Black barrel on your left.
Excellent.
You are finished. Unload, just put your camera down.
We hope you found our coverage of the Marine Gunner Association's Hard as Hell 2025 match helpful and informative. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in for future match coverage.